exchanging visions in the desert. It's Janis Joplin kind of sundown, hot red, slammed and dragged through the deepest blues, and the wind is raging and she feels like she could conduct the lightning, and her voice streaks the sky. Those hoarse chords, the tumult of a universal note of harmony and discord all at once, never diminished. Someone untethered the vocal cords of God when they let her sing. Now, God's voice is passed around like a blunt backstage. Joplin to Franklin, Sue and Simone, they're so high it's a wonder anyone remembers their own legs. But eventually, Amanda fucking Palmer swaggers up to the bar and orders a bottle of Song de Règle, source direct, to bring them back to earth. Instead, waylaid, a piano lures her fingers in. She takes a swig, crimson dribbling down her chin, her mouth spills. You worship the sun. You're aching for change. Enraged, a smoke-plumed Mitchell says, "Darn right, in flames our prophet witches be polite." She flicks the ash and a pyre ignites. Patty takes the drag, inhaling the night. She hurls, "Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not mine." And Amanda pours the wine. There, exchanging visions and laying arms to waste in the dust for justice, and just as the desert submits, it's PJ Harvey's turn to take a hit. Look at these, my childbearing hips. Look at these, my ruby red lips. Look at these, my work-strong arms. She rallies new soldiers with her call to arms. I slip through the universe and fall at their feet, my heart drumming loud, aligned with the beat. I'm in deep with the goddess, I boldly proclaim, turned her eye onto me, hoping in vain for peace and a respite from all of this pain. But I'm more awake now than I ever have been, 'cause I tried sleeping each night with a sword in between us, but she rolled right over, said, "Forget Jesus," and rode that gilded hilt till it fused with her body, became a holy slayer of men, told me I embody love, kissed me, and then, like a tsunami hurling jetsam against the land, deposited me here on the sand. She is waves, seducing land into entropy, mountains shuddering with the tremblings of ecstasy, and her blood is filled with more hope and power than the mere breath of a church-bound God who cowers at the thought of empowered women. I looked at this band of brave Calliopes. They grinned, said, "Listen," then gleefully told me, "Their man-made heavens are cracking. It's time to send their false gods packing. Let the lies and those who loudly idolize that plastic prize rot in church. Step outside, make the world your shrine." The carnivorous flames leapt higher and higher. They pierced heaven's side, and the women cried, "Fire!" A militia of saints calling man's God liar. Each singer is loosed, their tongues are set free. Let's burn all our poems, add to God's debris. Government, religion, it's just patriarchy. Yeah, there's a reason churches look like daggers. That sharpened blade is ready to stab us or trap us in a pincer grip with callous lies and shame. Janice screeches, "I keep trying to make it through another lonely day." And Bjork chimes in, sings, "I'm a fountain of blood in the shape of a girl." Aren't we all? Our strength burly, unfurled, and a world that's ready to condemn us to death, and for some that's before they've had their first breath. So blood is our colour, blood is our clan. We're sick of dying at privileged hands. Instead of raging, the fire grew quieter. The desert around them began to get lighter. The magic of night rage had dwindled, not gone, and its wisdom and power in song still lived on. Each goddess knelt, an ember in hand. They turned to each other and quietly they sang, "We'll give a new hope to this hollowing land. But remember, sisters, how it all began. The apple and the fall of man."